Oh, it's PUBG. Good morning, afternoon, evening. It is Alexis Arcade, and today is a beautiful day to not be outside, but instead to continue our journey here on Life is Strange 2. We just finished episode 4, Faith, in the last episode, and I hope you guys very much enjoyed it. And now we are on to episode 5, Wolves. When I went to load, it says episode 4 is where my save file is at, which it shouldn't be because we just finished it. But I'm wondering if it's because I didn't get to the end of the first cutscene of episode 5 in Wolves, and so therefore it's having me save where it's saved of them getting out of the burning building. I don't know why the save is seemingly a file behind the last episodes or so. It's kind of driving me bonkers, but I'm actually, I don't want to hit play episode and it mess things up. So let's just continue and see what happens. If I have to get through all that stuff again, I will. Or will it just take us right on in? Oh, here we go. Perfect.
In a wild world. There were two wolf brothers living in their home there with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way.
I love that picture. It's
They learned
so
more
cute.
about the world. But danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape.
Aww, that's actually badass.
The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Cool. You know, I wonder if I actually should have... wait. Wait, there was a scene. Oh, but I've lost that save now, huh? Reload last checkpoint. There was a scene that you guys saw at the end of the last episode when I stopped it, and I said, I'm going to stop it here so we can move forward, that we totally missed because the last few times it's just jumped right on into the next episode. But that seemingly must have been an end credit scene that now we'll never know. And I'm sorry about that. Maybe find somebody else who played the game and find that scene. I don't know. Anyway, we're in Arizona now. 7 weeks after the events at Haven Point. Scorpio.
Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What?
His hair's grown back.
What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Is there Mom's hideaway?
So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
Wait, 7 weeks? They've got some fast-growing hair. Like, holy cow.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nana. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
She's scared. She's lucky. I don't know if she's scared.
She's lucky you didn't go after her.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
We're together or she has no power.
Listen, we're far away from her, okay? We're together again. Safe.
I feel like this is what he
Hope
needs
so.
to hear.
Sean. Are
These
we
shots are
criminals now?
beautiful. Are we criminals? Sort of? No. I'm curious what sort of says.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
That wasn't positive,
Yeah.
but
I know.
it's better he knows the truth, I suppose.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Anano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell...
Okay, if you can hear my pup whining in the background, I apologize. He just had a few bites of popcorn and has no more popcorn, and now it's the absolute end of the world that he has no popcorn, so he's just whining. Let me put him in a different room, and through the power of editing, I will be right back.
Rest of the wolf story?
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left
Too
off.
old.
Wait.
That's
Too
lame.
long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south.
So that's it with
They were
Karen?
closer than ever to their father's
That's
land.
lame.
But between them and their destination lied...
A mighty fire unicorn.
Yeah, all right.
But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me. Who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, that's true. This is my version. I'll let him have some fun.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good, and I know.
Aw.
Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
It is too pretty. All right, let's draw. We haven't drawn in a minute. This is a really pretty view.
Ooh,
If we must.
Sketching time.
Aw.
Good idea.
He's so cute.
I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything.
That's cool.
Almost.
We'll see about that.
Very funny. Smartass.
Smart ass.
I'm kidding.
I've probably said it before, but I watch these drawings come together and I'm like, I can do that. And mine would just turn out heinous, I'm sure.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
Like, you know, starting with bare
My
bones
back
and
hurts a
then
little. I'm
making
glad
it.
we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
We're sleeping in our bed tonight. We going back to Karen's? Were we just, you know, out for the night?
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
Oh,
I can try.
chilled. Or we'll go badass.
Rough looks cool, but messy. Should I keep going?
Yeah, we're gonna draw Daniel as a superhero. Aww. That looks like a lizard. Like the black part there. Like a demon lizard. They all kind of look like demon lizards. This drawing mechanic is not my favorite.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Jeez. Do I really look that evil? He looks more like a supervillain.
My bad.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
I swear he even
Hey,
sounds older.
I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
Why do we have to do this one by one? This is awkward. And then, can't we just
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez.
Aw.
You're no fun.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation. Activate flashlight.
On the way.
That was so delayed. Alright, anything else we need Daniel to reach? I do want to look through this telescope. Can we look through
So
it?
incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
Okay, guess not. I guess it's not nighttime.
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here. Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
What's that sound? Is Daniel making something float? Oh, okay.
What are you doing? What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
Arthur and Stanley. Open my backpack and check on me objectives. Walk back to town. Okay, exhilarating.
After all,
Think Joanne will let
Oh.
me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power.
Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this.
Oh, can you like make himself float down or something? Oh.
See? Easy peasy.
Until you fall on your ass.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah? But I didn't.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, look, look. Oh, man. I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah. And you scared it.
I know.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
How did that happen?
Rock slide, I guess.
The rock slide brought us down.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Yeah, it's a lot heavier than the tree trunks. Oh, nice.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
That damn wolf tattoo makes me chuckle to myself every time I see it. Oh, it's PUBG.
I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
Oh, we're all about those pancakes, huh? Yeah, just put that telescope in your back pocket. Okay, it looked like he must have put the letter in his pocket.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
Oh.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Well, I'd feel bad not eating the pancakes.
Still can't believe she's kept it. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Huh. Karen likes to join us too. Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived. Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Happy world.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say, everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job and a great husband, settle down to breed, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that, but I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a timeout would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I longed to hear your voices and thoughts. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help paying back my debts, you wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I am sorry I broke your hearts. I am sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Your daughter.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layer with hope and fear, to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense.
Don't believe.
I think I get it.
I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle with sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, oh visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief. As the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels, I am the bonfire of vanities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood, like a glass on a mirage, if I believe. Yeah, all right. Not much for poetry.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Oh, I was so confused. I thought this was the place that we were returning the telescope to. All right.
One thing Claire and Karen have in
Karen's
common,
place.
their love for pancakes.
Okay. Well, that's nice. She lets us sleep here.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed. I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You were lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you both came our way. I am trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake. Wait, was there something else? Oh.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Aw. Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. I am so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends. Sarah Lee. Oh my god, so cute. Karen's tabs? I'm being so nosy right now.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry. Brody's so good at describing painful situations.
Aww.
And yeah, I
Oops.
ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
I missed what he said. All right, now we're going to read this. So much reading today. A Tribe Called West. You Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real family were the strangers I met on the road, who became friends. Not my family, who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them now, except... The next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer, and she was sorry. So I cried. She cried. My brother cried. We all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust. Like that. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of Mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. If I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are effing weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance. But what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if... Whatever. It doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m., at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong family bonds in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me to understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In her last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed to a place, I hope, is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want. But I have to see this as karma, or destiny, or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels, just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm, if we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone. Send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with. Places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada, or Mexico, or The Road Never Ends. That was a good piece, Brody. Lila. Thanks for the flowers. I cried assholes. Lila is back. I hope nobody is mad I've been out of touch. Brain needed a timeout. Yes, it can happen to me too. People are such butts about mental health. Just talk and take care of each other. I realize I've gone back and forth on language here. Makes a lot of sense.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
We need to call it that.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here. Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
All right. Oh, Cassidy's letter.
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice. And her songs.
Hola, sexy boy.
Dude.
Oh my. No more, city boy. Jake hooked me up with your P.O. box, so now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital, and I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are the kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away from the West Coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I would love to take a road trip out of this shithole, and it would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. Here, I'll even give you my number, so no excuses. Love, Cassidy. That was my best Cassidy impression. That was all right.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Hard times gonna make you.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
It's like a grown-up version of what we were doing out in the woods, you know? All right.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright. Into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, the warp of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pull of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead until the next flight. Oh, I like that one.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there.
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Oh, I don't know what these stickers are, but we'll take them. There's a a she-wolf in your closet. Oh, this is cool. It's like Burning Man, like. I don't know, I like that. I like whatever that is.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back. We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
I like it. Alright, I don't know. Who were they again?
You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation.
Alright. There's just so much interesting
Love
stuff.
the energy out here. With everyone building stuff as they please. Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Okay, that's David. Oh, Stanley and Arthur's house. Oh, okay, they have the house.
Morning, Sean.
Morning,
who's
guys.
that? Where are you? Oh, hello.
We watched a French cooking show with them the other day.
That's cool.
Stanley is such a tech nerd. Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older.
Better stay home. That's how I feel as an introvert.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Ooh, fireworks.
Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July. Me neither.
Right. Let's talk to these fellas.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Hey, just in time for our special desert brew.
Brew.
And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling.
Oh.
That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping. But this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. If you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing. Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
Aww.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area.
Oh yeah, the Bay Area
For the
sucks.
better.
I
So
hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life, become the person they want to be, or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew.
okay.
These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
Man, this whole compound is really cool.
This part of town is dead this time
Oh, I
of year.
can't go over there. Okay.
I should
All right.
stay
Anyway,
around here.
we're gonna wrap it up now. This is a really long episode because I've been so nosy. But in the next episode, we will go over to Joanne's. So thanks, guys. That'll do it. I just said that. So I'm glad that we're still with Karen. I thought, given the beginning, that like we just were already like bye, Karen. But it seems like we've still got a little bit with her. I'm curious what will happen going forward. Like, will we actually make it to Mexico? Will Karen come? I don't know. So, if you like the episode, please leave a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode.